It is interesting to me that so many people refer to this climate challenge as another Apollo mission. And in terms of spirit, it certainly is. Remember those words from Kennedy saying, we do it not because it's easy, but because it's hard, for sure. But in terms of scale, it's dozens of Apollo projects. And instead of conquering space, we're just trying to reconcile with our own planet. But I do love, and I'm very fond of looking at stories from astronauts to see how dramatically their perspectives changed when they left Earth. For example, the words of some of the astronauts, how shocked they were when they saw how thin the atmosphere was. They describe it as this wavering, fragile blue line. That was all that separated us from the blackness of space. They become poets. And there was a documentary that actually documented the moment that both astronauts and viewers saw planet Earth for the first time, became the famous Blue Angel. And the viewer that became the producer of this documentary, let me just read a couple of quotes. He said, in 1968, Apollo 8 went to the moon. They didn't land, but they did circle the moon. I was watching it on television, and at a certain point, one of the astronauts casually said, we're going to turn the camera around and show you the Earth. And he did. That was the first time I'd ever seen the planet hanging in space like that. It was profound. Or from the astronauts themselves, it was quite a shock. The focus had been the moon, and suddenly we looked back at ourselves. We went to discover the moon, but our new self-awareness may well have been turned out to be the most important reason we went. Well, I think, as others have said, we recently have had this remarkable shift in perspective about who we are and how we relate to climate, how we relate to natural ecosystems on this Earth. And now we're at the cusp of really serious action this decade when we need it. I think your industry is already playing a key role in helping bring out those costs and benefits that were hidden before and bringing them on the books. And you're finding ways, and I hope you do, to treat that tragedy of the time horizon and gearing up to help the world transition economies to a safer climate. We each have an opportunity within wherever you are in the industry, an opportunity to use your special knowledge and your influence to help accelerate that transition. I can't wait to see what you do. Thank you.